Hi, I'm Paul Ostrikis, and this is my CrossFit journey. I was always an athlete in high school and college, and as I got older and had a family, I was into coaching, and my son was getting older. And then it became, he got out of high school, went into college, and then my physical fitness kind of drifted away. And then approaching 50, I didn't want it to end, so I said I either have to do something or give in. So I decided to try something different. My first experience coming here was the evaluation, and I had to do a baseline WOD, which was very difficult for myself. At the end of it, it was only probably 7 minutes long. It probably should have taken me 4 or 5 minutes long. It took me 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 minutes long. And I found myself dry heaving out the door, and I still felt the need to continue this, and then I joined. Before I started doing CrossFit, doing yard work around my house used to take maybe 3 different days. I would get it all done. Now I can get it done in a total of 2 hours. And I find myself going up and down stairs, lifting heavier objects throughout the house, cleaning my garage in a matter of minutes versus a matter of hours. My son, when I first joined CrossFit, my son who was 19, 20, he thought I was crazy. I would go home, show him videos. I would go home, tell him what a WOD was, and tell him what CrossFit was all about. And he was into the strength gym, lifting as much as he could on a bench press or squatting as much as he could. And he really didn't think CrossFit was anything. I took him here one time on a community WOD, and he loved it, and he fell in love with it, and he's been a member for the past 1.5 years. It's fantastic. He's away at college, but he's close enough where we meet here 2-3 times a week, and we work out together, and there's a lot of good bonding experiences going on with a college-age son. It brings me back to my youth a little bit. There's a lot of competitive atmosphere here in the afternoons. I know I can't compete with these guys, but I like to. I like to try, and it keeps me young. Everything's challenging here. When I walked into the box for the first time, I saw the ropes hanging from the ceiling, the 15-foot ropes that athletes climb weekly, and I'm like, I'll never get up that rope. And it took me a while. It took me a few months to get up the rope, if not maybe 6 months to get up the rope. I couldn't do a pull-up, and now I can do pull-ups. So there's rings hanging from the ceiling that I can't do yet, but maybe someday I will if my body lets me. But I keep trying things every day. Growing up, you get a coach who says, this is the weight room. You go into different gyms, and they show you, they give you a tour of all the machines and stuff, and they let you go. Here, it's like you can't step on a box or lift a barbell until we tell you how to do it the right way, which is something I've never had in my first 50 years of growing up, because the coaches just go lift that bar. Here, this is how you lift it, this is why you lift it this way, and this is what it does for you. It feels great to be able to walk up and down 5 flights of stairs and not breathe heavy. It feels good to be the guy who says, let's take the stairs versus let's not take the stairs. It feels good to be able to load my truck by myself and unload it by myself when I go to Home Depot and not ask for help. So there's a sense of accomplishment to it.